Guys, we are so thrilled to be with each of you today here at Prego Expo. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jennifer, and we are Moms on Call.
We have 8 kids between us. I have 5.
And I have 3. Both have a set of twins. And we put together some incredible resources after being pediatric nurses for in excess of 29 years combined.
Are we that old?
No, we're not. It was since childhood, really. And we can't wait to tell you all about it and also give you some resources that is going to help you to prepare some things that maybe you've thought of and maybe a few things that you haven't, so that you are as prepared as we can possibly make you for this incredible adventure you're about to embark on. It is going to be wonderful.
It is so much fun. And a little bit about Moms on Call and what it is and how it came to be. We actually started it about 17 years ago. We were both busy pediatric nurses after hours at a busy pediatric office here in Atlanta. And we were taking anywhere between 200, 300, 400 calls a week, I think.
At all hours. We knew what moms were worrying about at 2 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Yeah, and the questions were all the same, right?
Yeah.
They were just every single question. It was like, if we could just get you till the sun comes up, everything is better when the sun comes up. And 17 years ago, our boss said, hey, you need to start going in the homes of our clients and just walking this out with them. And that's what we did. We created a folder, printed it off, and started seeing our families here in Atlanta. And it exploded. I guess now we're at what?
Well, it turned into this. And then that turned into that, and then it grew into this. So these are 3 books. This is a great start with Moms on Call. They are written in outline format like we used to take phone calls. So it's cough. What is it? What do you do about it? When do you call the doctor? The outline is great, but what people love, one of the things they love the most is our helping your baby get to sleep guidelines. It's like 5 pages of what to do. And the
not 300 pages. Right. It is literally about 5 pages. And we'll stop right there for just a second, because we often do get asked, well, are you a sleep method? Are you a sleep? Well, we're so much more than that. And we're not really sleep training when you get these little ones home, but we are creating really good habits. And there's some key things in place that will help us to create those good habits so that the sleep comes naturally, right?
Yes. And we just tell you how to set that up, which is a great segue into our favorite, one of the favorite things, which is our typical daily routines, so that we walk you through the natural rhythms from birth all the way to 4 years, and do combined schedules, because we know, being moms of 8 between us, that you may have more than one kid in your household that needs to have a routine. And how do we do all of that? So if you're expecting your 2nd or your 3rd or
maybe your 5th,
right?
Yes.
Then this is a resource that takes that into account. You don't have a whole lot of free time, and you want to get the real story quickly and know what to do and how to do it. So that's how we put our stuff together. It's so short, it's outline format. Dads love it. The books are a really great way to start. But this year, we also launched our online classes.
Which is like having us right in your house, right there with you, which not in a creepy sort of way. But
well, that's good. It's really warm and fun. And we show you how to do the things.
It really is. We walk that out with you. From simple things like clipping nails and how to put a diaper on. Do you know that is an art?
To keep the poop on the inside. That's what we're looking to do. But there are some tricks to doing it that way. And we show you exactly what you need to do.
And we have how to do a bath and feeding positions, because we don't want you all hunched over when you're nursing those little ones. We want you to sit straight up. So we kind of show you and walk you through that. And we have 3 online courses. So we have 0 to 6 months, 6 to 15 months, and then our toddler. But those online courses are complete. They cover everything. So it's feedings, routines, how to get them to sleep, transitions, starting solids. In our toddler course, which is so much fun, we even go over the toddler by design. So we talk to you specifically about how your toddler's designed and how to take care of those 4 key areas. So it's a ton of information, but it is complete. It's not just sleep, which is
in 3-minute segments.
Yes.
So here's what we did. You can look up in the table of contents, either in the books or the online classes, and find exactly what you need when you need it. But one of my favorite things are the pep talks. So we're moms. We've been there. We know what moms' hearts worry about. And right now, while you are sorting through more information than any generation ever has before
information overload.
Yes.
We so get it.
We've made it simple and accessible and just a voice that's been there that can help you make the best decisions for your family. Because at Moms on Call, we believe in parents. We believe in you. Yes. And so we have a few other things here and a few free PDFs. And so we're going to get
to those in just a second. We'll talk about really quick our Swaddle Blanket. You will want to head over to momsoncall.com today and watch the swaddle video.
Oh, it's wonderful. Step by step, in a way that pediatric nurses know that this swaddle needs to be done. So the baby's going to come out. This is your first one. They have what's called a Startle Reflex for the first almost 3 months of life, where their arms kind of fly out to their side and they look like they're so surprised because they don't know quite yet how to move these things on purpose. And one of the things that our swaddle does is it helps to keep those hands right out of their way so that they can rest and relax. It opens up their airways so that they can breathe, rest, and it keeps the tightness at the level of the elbows so that they can move those little legs at the hips.
Legs to move up. And if it's not done correctly, they don't like it. So we really want to make sure we're swaddling correctly. Moms on Call will show you how. And we have the Moms on Call Swaddle Blanket that is 45 by 45 square. It's a double nap flannel. So just make sure you take
feel it. It is so soft. I'd like recreate your embrace.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I love it.
And we have tons of other products on our website. So just make sure you head over to momsoncall.com and watch that. Follow us on Instagram as well, because we are constantly giving out some tips, especially with the time change coming up this weekend. You'll want to get on there. But Jennifer, let's talk today about how can we prepare our homes and what do we need to have in our bags. And I think we have a PDF we're going to try and pull up and screen share with you guys. Feel free to take a screenshot or get your phone out and take a picture if we can get that up. So one of the things is reminders for those of you that are waiting to go. So we want to get your bag ready. Yay. So a couple of things. One, with COVID, there's some things that you can take and there's some things that you can't take, and we may not can share, screen share. Morgan, are we able to screen share?
Yeah, working on it.
All right, so she's going to keep working on it. We'll see how that works. But with COVID, there's some things you can bring and some things you can't. So just always check with your hospital as to what they're going to allow you to bring. But some of my favorite things is I love to get the travel size items.
Oh yeah,
you know, and you're not going for a 2-week vacation. So we just need to bring the bare minimums. But I love the travel size items because I like my own type of shampoo and those kind of things. So here we go. Got that PDF. Please take a screenshot of that or use your phone and take a picture. But some travel size items. Don't forget the chapstick.
Your lips get so dry.
Oh. Yeah, we have to have that. So make sure you don't forget that. And I like the ones that smell really, really good.
I like the shiny ones.
Yeah.
Glossy.
Don't forget the lip gloss.
Yeah, it really does help. And the mouthwash, which I think is the toothpaste and the mouthwash. Like you do, your mouth gets kind of dry.
And the hospital toothpaste just isn't great.
No, typically not.
That's right. So make sure you have that. Have your own. And some other items that we really think are so important is some of your favorite snacks. Go ahead and have some of those available because you may be there 24, 48, maybe even 3 days. So 24, 48 hours and then maybe 3 days. Don't forget your contact lens supply and glasses.
Oh, the glasses.
Have your glasses available. We always want some loose fitting PJs and of course your outfits to go home. And
I make them loose fitting.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That outfit to go home, you are not going to want to wear a pair of jeans.
No, don't wear jeans. That's not cool. And the going home outfit for that little one, as much as we want to bring out just the cutest little outfit, they're going to poop on it right about the time that you're heading out the door. So maybe bring 2 going home outfits and we'll take all those cute pictures when you get home. So have a playlist ready. because you're going to want to have some tunes going. Jennifer could probably sing us a tune or two. So,
well, we do have our other little PDF for you. It's called The Final Countdown. So I love that, right?
Final Countdown. Yeah, I'm not going to sing, but we'll let Jennifer handle that. One of the things that you will absolutely want to throw in your bag is an extension cord.
The extension cord and the chargers.
Yeah, I think that's huge. And one of our other favorite things is the bath towel.
Yes, please.
Most of the hospital bath towels are actually the size of a washcloth.
Make it around anything.
Yeah. So make sure you bring your own bath towels.
And yours is softer anyways.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. And then the next PDF that we want to talk about is the reminders for those last few weeks and how you can get your house ready.
Yeah, definitely. So a couple things you want to do. You want to have interviewed a pediatrician or two, ask some friends. It's really great. This is a great use of social media. So it may not be exactly the way that you want to develop all of your parenting skills, but it is a great way to find good pediatricians and somebody that aligns with the things that you hold dear. And then we know the visitors is a challenge these days.
Yes.
So that's why we want you to have that extension cord and the charger for your phone, because most people are going to be calling in, timing in, and wanting to, see, but be able to put that away when you need to rest in the hospital. But, you want to think ahead of who they might allow and who you'd like to be there, and that they, just in preparation for that time to be with you.
Yeah, I agree. And then we want to make sure that you have your car seat and know how to put it in. So get that car seat base installed in your car.
Do you do yoga? Because you almost need to do yoga to be able to get this correctly in your car.
Oh,
there's knees involved. You got to crawl in there. You got to put a knee in it. It's got to be strapped in just right.
Yeah. So make sure you do that. And then with the actual car seat, grab a baby doll and practice putting them in. You want to make sure that those clips are here, right at that chest nipple area.
And the two finger widths. That you can't get more than 2 finger widths in between that baby when they get in there, or a stuffed animal. And that's the other thing too about the swaddle. If your baby's not here yet, swaddle your stuffed animal, swaddle baby doll.
Practice,
no cats, no pets.
No.
Don't swaddle your pets. People ask me all the time.
Hey, I did though. When I brought Lola home, I swaddled Lola for like 3 nights. That's our dog, the puppy. And it worked, and I had the sound machine going too.
Right.
I did. All right, the next thing that we talk about on our list is what to have in the nursery. And the great thing about the Mom's On Call book is we give you a general shopping list, and we also give you a baby shower list. So make sure you guys check that out and have that available. The next really important thing is Moms on Call has a ton of free resources at momsoncall.com. So get signed up for those. We have everything from the basic videos that are right there for you to our blogs.
They're so much fun. We have the greatest team of moms that have a wonderful, encouraging voice of hope. So you're not going to be frightened into doing anything. What we like to do is we like to take that really positive voice and help equip you to be able to do it, even the hard stuff and the weird stuff.
The hard stuff, because parenting is hard. But we want you to know that your confidence is contagious.
Yes.
We want you to give yourself grace. And even that little one that we're bringing home, Grace, and the toddler that may be at home too.
Already.
Yes, that is.
And so you want to prepare your toddler. So let's talk about that. If this is not your first baby and you're bringing a baby home to a toddler, oftentimes we treat this like we're bringing home a disease. Because we're like, our whole life revolved around this toddler, and how am I going to have enough time? So what we want to encourage you
love. Everybody worries that they're not going to love this new baby as much.
Right. But love does not subtract. It multiplies. And what you're bringing home is the best thing that ever happened to your toddler. And so what we want to do is treat it that way. Like Laura was saying, your confidence is contagious. We're going to give them 1 or 2 really simple, repetitive phrases. And hey, Babies sometimes take more time, and that's okay. Babies cry sometimes, and that's okay. I look forward to playing with you later. So that you just give simple instructions. They want to know what's happening and what they should do about it. And the other thing is there's going to be an adjustment period when you get this baby home, and it's going to feel a little bit chaotic. And that's okay. That's part of that process of showing this toddler the most magnificent things that families do, which is work together to meet the needs of the youngest and weakest member. And it is going to help them overall just to be wonderful human beings.
Yes, so, because your kids are strong, adaptable, and resilient.
And so are you.
You are too. And one of our favorite sayings, and one thing that we want to encourage all of you in this time, because of expecting it's COVID, so many things are just it's chaotic right now. And really, we just want you to parent out of truth and not fear.
Yes.
The truth is this little one that you're bringing home is loved beyond measure. That is the truth.
They are safe, they are loved, and they're going to learn how to do all the things that life requires, from sleeping to feeding. And with the feeding and the sleeping, that's another thing that I love, not only about the books, we just take you really simply through that, but the online classes. The most fun that we had was in the 6 to 15 month. We did these videos from the kitchen, and this lady is such an awesome cook, and she just helped to, the different tastes, the textures. What do we start with? What goes first? What is the consistency of these different things? And we had so much fun in the kitchen. So we hope that you'll join us there and learn about some really nutritious, great ways to introduce foods when that comes up, which is right around 4 months of age. So that's in the first and the second online class has so great information for you.
So a few things to recap as we're winding down. Make sure you check out the 3 books, the 0 to 6 month, 6 to 15 month, and the toddler book. We have sound machines on the website, because this is a huge key to the puzzle of creating those great habits that we talked about. Make sure that you check out the free resources, the Swaddle Blankets. Check out the blogs. I know it. I keep trying to push stuff
See
on
if I
you.
can put the bottle on.
And, but we want you to know that you guys have this. Don't forget to check out the blogs, the postpartum blog that we have at momsoncall.com. We can hop over to our booth, and we're going to be able to answer any and every question that you possibly have over in the booth for the next probably 20 or 30 minutes. So we'll join you over there. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Make sure to follow us at momsoncall.com and follow us on Instagram and Facebook too. Thanks, guys. We had so much fun.